are here. We are on Turkish Airlines. Look at Gloria. Got her hat she done had for 20 years. How long you had that hat? 20 years. We're in the back of the airplane. Gloria had seat 14 something, but to sit with me, she chose to sit in the back of the plane. Right there. Look how close we are to the bathroom. So I'm excited. This is my first flight to Turkey. So I'm excited, and we will see you all in Turkey. Join me on my journey. Just left the airport. We're on our way to the hotel. Let's see a little bit of this beautiful place.
Then, in 1453, Ottoman Empire conquered the city. When we think about the 7th century, in 7th century, Prophet Muhammad, Prophet of Islam, he said, who conquered Constantinople, how blessed commander, how blessed army. After he said that, all the Islamic armies start to attack the Constantinople. 32 times they attacked. 33rd time was the Ottoman Empire, and they conquered the city. Tomorrow, when we are in Bosphorus Cruise, I will explain more details from the map about the conquest history. And on your right side, if you look carefully, you can see a palace. This palace is Bukalion Palace, pretty old one. 1,600 years old palace you can see here. So when we go to Old City also, in Hippodrome, we will talk about those palaces. In architecture, they are calling it Spandon. Spandon, they are calling it. So, in history, where we were, Ottoman Empire, with the Prophet Muhammad's birth, they conquered the city. After they conquered the city, they made it capital of Ottoman Empire. It became the third capital of Ottoman Empire in Island. So from 1453 till 1923, Ottoman Empire worked. Never ever come here blue. We call here Sultanahmet because Sultan the first Ahmet ordered to build his mosque, and if Sultan orders, it's going to be Imperial. So the full name of the mosque is Sultanahmet Imperial Mosque. And blue actually because look at that. People are coming in shopping. Look around them, and you can see all the walls are covered by blue. And then people go back down. Blue Mosque, like this. Of the Blue Mosque, there was a great Roman palace, and here is the Hippodrome. So when there's a race in the Hippodrome, emperor, because in that century, emperors, people are accepting like that. They're building temples for their leaders. So people are happy they're gonna emperor gonna accept. In the building, as a guide, we are not actually we are not able to explain much things in the building because it's a museum. I will try to explain as my best. Small letters I'm going to use, and we will talk about the building. First of all, the history of the building, where we are. Hagia Sophia. Hagia in Hellenistic language, in old Greek language, Hagia means holy, wisdom. Sophia word we can know it from somewhere else also. For example, philosophy, love of wisdom, or many things there are. Then holy wisdom they were calling for this building. This is the third building on the same location, and first when they built here, they built as a church. It was the biggest, the first one when they built it, it was a church. But in the 4th century they built it. When we think about the 4th century,
that. Slow it down, so you can digest your food. What happens when I'm all gone? From here we are at the Sultanahmet side and we can see the Europe side. Actually we can see the Bosphorus. Fetch water coming from the Black Sea to Mediterranean. And from this side you can see Marmara Sea. From at the moment we can't see from the trees, but that's here something. We can see the Marmara Sea also. If you see that, if you look carefully to Marmara Sea, you can see lots of ships are waiting in the sea. The reason daily there is a capacity that passing from the Bosphorus Strait. There are approximately 100 ships. I'm not sure, between 90 and 110 ships allowed to pass from Bosphorus Strait, and they are registering that. First they are doing their registration, and then they are waiting in the Marmara Sea, because if the government let the ships pass freely, some of the ships are making accidents to the houses. That's why daily 100 ships are enough for us and for the people, but most probably not for the commerce. What do those people do? Imagine the map of the world. Turkey is here, there's Black Sea here, and when we imagine our neighbors from the Black Sea, Bulgaria, Romania, Ukraine, Russia, Georgia, all those countries, and they need to go to warm water, Aegean Sea to Mediterranean Sea to other countries, to Europe. It is the only way to go to Mediterranean Sea is the Bosphorus. There is no any other way. When we think about the First World War also, there was a Gallipoli War. The reason of the war when the
You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the group. You make me move. You make me move. You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true.
location is important in this area. And in the past, yesterday we were talking about it, which is in the past, which is around 6th, 7th century, people were knowing here as a center of the world. And this location was really important for those people and commercial also. So most of the buildings what we're gonna see here, most of them are from late 19th century. By Ottoman Empire, they built those buildings. Mostly we will see palaces and schools. Those schools and also hotels. So the social system here, we don't pay money for it. Education and hospitals, healthcare, we don't pay for just insurance. No. Just insurance. General insurance from they're cutting from income. Yeah, this is the palace, which is the Chiran Palace. You can see late 19th century they built it. And on the right side of the Chiran Palace, you can see the Kempinski Hotel. This Kempinski Hotel and Chiran Palace is working together. And when I was working in Chiran Palace, I was secretary of the ex-Prime Minister of New Zealand. And I had a room in there. I was playing Age of Empires on it. And today you can rent the rooms of the Chiran Palace for the meetings. You can rent the courtyard, garden part for the weddings and events.
And when you dance, I'm in the group. You make me move. You make me move.
Esnasında deniz sıcak ve soğuk içecekler üretiliyor. Doğal suyun 7 yaş altı Eminönü yol iskelesinden kalkan gemilerimizin rotası Avrupa yakası kıyılarını takip ederek 2. Boğaz Köprüsü'nden dönüş ve Anadolu yakası kıyılarını takip ederek tekrar Eminönü iskelesine gelişti. Sınıfların içinde dermatını gerek yoksa ve güzellerini her saat taşıyasındadır. Our Bosphorus Cruise continues for 1 hour and 45 minutes, accompanied by the history and natural
Chestnut.
Chestnut. Oh, chestnut tour. Our bus is a service department country. Our Bosphorus tour is free for children under 7 years old.
These are
The
most
route of our
famous
ships
street
departs
foods.
men along
This
the
is
Rhine
chestnut,
Sea.
grilled
Following the
chestnut
European
and grilled corn. You can see they are boiling this corn on the pot, of course, boiling it, and they are grilling. Also, one more famous street food you can see. And these places, those ships are the kitchens for fish and bread. Fish sandwiches.
Yes, chicken sandwiches. That smells good.
You got it all inside.
Dark blue part is Mediterranean region. Brown color part is Central Anatolia. Orange color part is Eastern Anatolia. And the yellow part is the southeast of Turkey, southeast Anatolia. So totally 7 regions we can see here. And when we think about the climates, mainly 3 types of climates we can see in Turkey. These climates we can describe like Black Sea climate, mostly rainy, humidity is high. Central Anatolia climate, in summer it's pretty hot, in winter it is frozen, I mean pretty cold. Because of there is no sea in the Central Anatolia, it doesn't balance, the sea couldn't balance. That's why when there's sun up, it is hot. crowded city is Istanbul, most crowded city. With how many million? How many we were? Around 20 million people are living in Turkey, actually Istanbul, 20 million people. That's making the city. Because of you're in Turkey, shall we say in Turkish? Good morning. We call it günaydın. Günaydın. Yeah. Or remember to easy way, it's like good night then.
Yeah, good night.
Good night then. Günaydın.
Günaydın.
But
Günaydın.
the-
Very bad. Günaydın.
Yeah, günaydın. So we have some letters, which is, for example, U letter. We are calling also U. But when you see two dots on top of it, you can understand that's calling like Ü. So when there is no dot, the word is coming from your throat. Ü. When there is dot, it's coming from your end of your lips. Ü. For example,
You got it all inside.
we will visit an onyx factory. It's a local place, small place. A gentleman gonna explain us how they are making it, and master maybe he will show us how they are making it also, how they are producing it. So we will have a chance to see some kind of onyxes. Also there is one precious stone which is Sultanate stone. Sultanate stone. That stone is pretty interesting. Why I'm saying that? Because in the world only in southwest of Turkey we can find the mine of it. Under the sea we can find it. And what's the special thing about this stone? It changes color. Depends by the light changing the color. Around 4 or 5 different colors we can see with that stone. We will see that stone also in that workshop. Then we will continue to drive to Kuşadası, Selçuk town. In Kuşadası we will visit a village, Şirince village. Şirin means cute, very cute village we will see. Small village, 500 people population. Fruit wines are really famous in there, and we can taste fruit wines also when we go there. And we will have some free time. You can have some fun.
You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the group. You make me move. You make me move.
Find, not taking them, but this is only coming from them. So important thing about this stone, it changes the light, it changes the color depends on the light, and we can see 4 different colors. For example, when we go outside at the sunlight, you can see pink color. When we come inside with more sunlight, you will see dark green color, and other colors also. You can see like this. Yellow color, pink color, white color, and blue color. So those are the colors of the Sultanate stone.
Güzel bir yardımcı olacağız. %20'ye varan takıda indirim olacak. Elindikleri ürünlerde deneyebilirler, yardımcı olacağız. İntercim bir ışıkları kapatmasın. Burnlukları gösterelim, bu da daha net görecek.
So she will make a discount also for the Sultanate 20%.
Bunlar da tabii ki hepimiz doğru
village. On that day, it became around 12,000. People bring their tents. They made camping. Angelina Jolie, Brad Pitt, they also came here. Next day, they made Ephesus tour. So, Şirince. Şirin means cute. Cute village, we call it. It was a Greek village, and we will see the village architecture also when we go to village. Most of the buildings you will see white color, some of them made by mud bricks, and also filled by woods. Mud bricks filled by woods is the typical architecture of this area. So there is one street in the village. That's why what we're gonna do when we go to the village, first we will go to the entrance. From there, who is interested about the wine tasting, fruit wine tasting, I will take you to a place in the entrance, which is Artemis restaurant. It's a nice place.
There's no alcohol in it.
Alcohol there's.
Oh.
Wine.
Oh, I thought it was non-fermented. Okay.
Maybe they have non-alcohol one.
Okay.
Around 13 type of fruit wines you can see. There are 4 or 5 of them they will make you taste also. If you would like to buy, you can buy from there too. And then it will be free time for us. 1 hour free time we will have. On that free time you can walk in the village. It's a small village, one main street there is. You can see really nice cafe, restaurants, and gift shops.
Like, what you come out behind it?
Oh, Jesus. Let me tell y'all something.
Come out behind it.
It's so hot out here. Where we at? Ephesus.
No.
It's so hot. I mean, it's so hot.
Look, you stand still, you're gonna be a piece of bacon.
I am burning. My flesh is on fire. Don't go to hell. Let me tell y'all something. Hell is real. If hell is hotter than this, y'all don't want to go. Don't go. Man, I'm in Turkey. We over here in Ephesus. And it's hot. I'm on fire. Trying to find me a piece of shade. You know that little saying, people in hell want cold water? Honey, I want some cold water. We just finding us some shade. This little itty bitty fig tree. We done found us a fig tree. Oh my gosh.
This is punishment weather.
Lord, and make sure you have your sunscreen, your hat, your umbrella. You need to be covered up.
Air conditioning.
Yes, indeed. I got my portable fan.
I got mine.
I can't even feel it. I can't even feel the fan. Loud.
You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the group. You make me move. You make me move. You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance,
The reason is that making it spa. So let me tell you about the spa. So spas are the architectures, structures for making shade. Because this city is pretty hot. 2,000 years before it was still hot. That's why they need to make shade. And they are covering everything with marble. So they are making the shade with the top. So you can imagine on the both sides there are columns. On the top of them there
I
are
was
the
enjoying the trip up until
So they
this
were
point.
making this.
And I'm still enjoying it, but it's hot okay, in this spot. We down in the valley. 5, and we just cleared airport security, and we're on our way to Cappadocia.
Look at my face. I'm not happy.
Yeah, this has been something here.
It's been an experience, and I'm taking it all in. So next time, I'll be ready for anything and everything. Woo-hoo.
You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the
Wait, go get go.
You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the group. You make me move. You make me move. You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the group. You make me move. You make me move.
In those underground cities, those underground cities in large places, sometimes you will pass from narrow tunnels, sometimes the ceiling will be pretty narrow. If you have claustrophobia, if you have high blood pressure, if you have asthma, we don't suggest you to visit this place. This is official. Are you recording?
Cut it off.
You got it all inside.
That's the beauty of the case. That's why these people, they don't need to build houses. They build caves. And because of that, we can see in every region and in every district, we can see many caves.
On the tile like this. The flowers we use are tulip, carnation, rose, also pomegranate, daisy, lily, lotus, many flowers we use, but these three of them are the most famous one, especially tulip. This is the national flower of Turkey, not Netherlands. Okay, how much is that?
Just a reminder.
Yeah. Another famous, another popular one is this one, which is Tree of Life, family tree that represents long life in the big family, represents eternity. So there are tulips again in the trunk, represent father and mother with grandfather and grandmother. This part represents the root of family. And the branches and all the spring flowers represent the children and grandchildren. Original of this you can see in Istanbul in Topkapı Palace in the harem section, because this was specially made for the king family. But nowadays it is very common that everywhere you can see. And in Cappadocia, local families use this design for wedding gift. They say we wish you have a big family and having a picture. This is the way to center the clay first. And to get the air bubbles from the clay, then you have to do it upside and down, the same thing.
Upside.
Like the only place I've seen this done is what movie was that? Ghost.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Is this one?
It
Might be taking it. It might be taking a different shape.
getting bigger.
It might be taking on a different shape.
Oh, okay.
You start over.
Let's push from the push. Yeah, chariot.
Lorena Bobbitt.
Why don't y'all come up here?
I'm woke now. I'm woke.
Take a bowl.
Like it's so easy.
Just it out.
You're not using your leg, the man is still kicking now.
Come on, nurse.
If it breaks, I can put it back together. That's what nurses do. We don't build it. We put it back together. I don't have that much coordination. I wouldn't be able to.
It's okay. Let's scream.
I would not be able to. What's the gap? Yeah, late.
Lift it up from bottom.
Doesn't come.
You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the group. You make me move. You make me move.
It was amazing.
Right.
And not only likable.
And I hope everybody enjoyed everything, from your departures, your arrivals, and soon to be your departures, and just the company and making new friends, new travel buddies, and hopefully everybody keep in contact, and we'll hopefully be able to join us on another trip so we get to 2025. Or if not next year, there'll always be 2026 and the other year to come. Or if you have a special trip you want to attend yourself, let us know. We'll hook you up. So, and I know just to show your appreciation, I picked up everybody one.
Oh, we have something.
I picked that purple specifically for you to go along with your dress. This is the black one. Whoever wants black. I got the orange one.
For you.
No. It's for you.
You are orange.
I would take it.
You want the orange? Okay, there you go. I got the pink one. I got another black one.
Take black.
Okay, there you go. And I got a green one.
Oh, that's pretty.
Okay, you got green? Okay, so pink. Okay, pink.
Wait, it's true. Thank you.
Alright. And as my roomie, you got an extra gift.
Oh. Look at this.
From the middle.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
I'm already dancing today.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Cha cha cha.
Good morning. Oh, he about to.